On that, Yasuo, hindi siya magpapakita sa Wildrift natin this game.
Yes, also Camille was so good in Game
Karen.
1 that they just have to ban it out. And for the side of Team Secret, we have no Akali and no Fiora.
Right, look at this. Garen being hovered, and sa kabila naman, we have Darius. So, laban ng Nox siya at Demacia.
That's true. Alright, they're hovering. Okay.
Yeah, diretso to. I think
just
this
lock
going,
it in, then go.
I think this is going to be a Darius plus the Olaf. And look at this, Chewy.
I know, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Pero, okay, so, pag-usapan na lang natin yan. I got hyped because he hovered it. Pag-usapan natin yan pag na-lock in na. But so far, we have a Darius and an Olaf for the side of Omega Esports. We have... Okay.
Balik sa standard na ngayon.
Go back to the standard and Arise on the Orianna. Okay naman yung Orianna ni Arise. So, I'm not surprised if they're still gonna stick with that. Also, time-lapse with that Kaisa. Having over Kaisa. And stronger for Janna. Kala ko yun eh. Napasa tayo.
Kala ko, here comes the pain. You know?
Right.
This is the vein. Sayang.
But I guess, kahit na-buff si Vayne, she's not really...
Not yet.
Yeah, in terms of the pros, kasi syempre, pag RD, you can still use Vayne. You can use any champion you want, but Zed being locked in, Corki being locked in as well. So are we gonna have a Kaisa Corki matchup at the Dragon Lane?
I think so. And to me, very standard naman yan. Pero this is now starting to be, kumbaga napipingnan natin yung picture ng Mega Esports dito. They want to play it right this time.
Yes.
And they don't want to experiment. This is going to be hyper scaling. And the Kaisa Orianna also is scaling champion. Graves ni impressive. Nako po.
Beautiful record for impressive Graves. And you have James on Alistar. I have a question. Is Alistar ban-worthy pagkatapat mo si James?
I think on almost every support. Ang problem, on almost every pro player support, pan-worthy ang Alistar. Dahil they can really, kasi hindi lang si James eh. Okay, sige, mag-name drop tayo. Number 2 mga kaibigan, Kapit.
Capet indeed. Here we can see JLC just there within the turret range and mukhang naglalagay nilang muna ng ward si Alistar dito or James rather. And early game, of course, we're gonna expect na kalmado lang, but we could see time-lapse, umikot na lang muna sa mid. They're very versatile and they're literally all over the map.
This is, again, Omega Esports flexing their ability to be in being flexible enough sa current patch natin. Look at this. Garen, dyan ka muna sa Dragon Lane. Kaisa, dito ka sa mid lane. And then sa Baron Lane, Orianna. So if you're Team Secret, ano ba talaga? Ano yung i-expect ko kapag ito yung kalaban ko, no?
You can't expect anything because they were very secretive with their things, right? No? Team Secret, it's right in the name. Pero dalawa naman ako, like what you said, dalawa magiging katapat ni Garen dito. But he can hold out just fine. Also, he can have impressive within his range.
Oh, no, James.
Hi, hello. Pero mukhang mangyayari dyan. Going with the knockup na Exhaust na din dito. Of course, armor he's gonna be slowed and armor gonna go down. But apparently, it's not gonna be enough given that it is the early game. Corki though already popping that Gatling gun just to make sure that, of course, that their enemies rather would go away.
Pero panalo na yun. You just burned yung flash dito ni Alistar ni James. And if this continues at magkaroon ng revisit dito sa Dragon Lane, expect mo na ang first blood mapupunta ka impressive. And impressive on that, Graves can just do a lot of wonders.
Yeah, I don't think you should stay there. I mean, I know you want to get the golden EXP. Pero ako pa nagkagaling dito si Corki. Will it be enough? Also, masastan ka dito. Naku po, look at the trample. And JLC is forced to go back. Sayang, wala minion wave. That could have been the first blood. But the JLC got saved because of his minion.
Right. So, okay. Interesting to ha. Ayaw nila mag-match up si Garen tsaka si Darius dito sa Baron Lane. Sayang, gusto ko pa naman makita yung clash na yan between JLC and Azar. Siyempre, yung hinighlight natin at the beginning of the broadcast. Still though, I'm not complaining whatsoever dahil yung Mega Esports is, again, trying to find the right way to play Wildrift in the current patch. Again, guys, if you have missed our explanation kanina in 2.1b, merong nagkaroon yung nerf, kumbaga, sa lane swaps. And right now, Omega Esports, wala silang pakialam.
They're still gonna play Wildrift though in the same way
Wild
they
pa
know.
Rin, no? Yeah.
the same way they played or how they were able to pang may sariling mark eh. So,
Right.
yung mark na yon, kahit anong nerf pa ang gawin nila, ganito pa rin yung galaw ng Omega. Also, I believe they're gonna go with the switch solely because they don't want JLC to be pressured. And mas may range si
Rotate.
Oriana compared not kay Garen, but kay Darcy. That is gonna be the first blood being secured by that Oriana.
Yeah, Oriana getting the first blood. Pero may return kill rin naman na nakuha ang side ng Team Secret dito. This, however, just opens up the top lane turret being damaged down here by two members. Two AD carries. So, kumbaga, AD carries known to really push the game. Look at this JLC.
Ikot lang.
Yeah, Beyblade.
Ikot. But Zed, he'll be able to escape. Kasi ninja yan eh, di ba? Yung mga shadow, yung mga, I'm gonna say it, shadow clone jutsu. It begins!
Kakibunji! Okay guys, wala pang completed item for may kabilang squad. Pero, okay, Garen kasi medyo masakit sa ulo pag dragon fight and ito na. Omega Esports, hindi nila papakawalan to. And I think magkaroon na rin ng rotation coming from Team Secret. Darius bababa na yan in a bit.
Cloud Drake is now up, but looks like Omega Esports just asserting their dominance sa side ng Dragon Lane. Dito, they'll be able to get that scutter as well. Olaf, of course, did pop that under. So, pero pa umikot dito sa frontline si JLC. That could have been an opening, honestly. Kaso mukhang hindi Omega Esports opted to not risk it and just make sure na makuha nila yung Dragon. I really hope they'll be able to secure this kasi sayang yung opening na. They missed. Gatling gun ginamit and blue team was able to secure that Dragon. Pero what is gonna happen next? Jana popping that ultimate. Ako pa nawala si Kaisa dito. Oriana being taken out as well. Marker being popped. That's gonna be a double kill para sa ating Zed and Graves. God, taken out na hinahabol ngayon si kuya mo, Garen, but he was able to escape. Okay, we're good. Kuha mo ng health dito and clear out that wave. I was about to say hindi pa palag si Zed, but what if?
Right, 4v5 still not a problem, and look at this, magkaroon pa ng cleanup in the mid side. Trevor, ginawa ni Trevor, nag-Ragnarok, nag-flash in, but
that hurts.
Yeah, that definitely hurts. Still, that's a win. First break yun, first hour.
Tumatakbo dito si Corky, pero grabe naman yung damage ng Kaisa dito. But of course, Alistar did try to save him by popping that pulverize, and it was enough. AoE knockup was enough for him to make sure na walang makakalapit sa kanilang AD.
Balik ka sa tanong mo kanina, Yuko, pan-worthy ba ang Alistar ni James?
Alright, yes.
I think even the audience, even our watchers right now, as clear as the day ang sagot dyan. Ban-worthy talaga ang support Alistar dito ni James. Now, Team Secret is running away with things very early. 6 minutes. Magpa-4K, magpa-3K na yung goal lead. Laing lamang nito.
7 seconds up until the next big objective shows up in the map. Si James, galit na galit, excited na. Rift Herald has now spawned and they know na most likely dito dadaan. Yung skill dito ni Kaisa already being popped, will not be able to go with the mark, pero naku po, they can actually take or get that much damage. They're pretty tanky. They can survive that one. It's an Olaf, it's an Alistar. They're all about that tankiness.
Napunit din kasi na timelapse si timelapse kanina, Tatsuri. Nakita siya nung Zed. And then, you know what happens kapag nahanap ka ng AD carry. Pag nahanap ng Zed ang isang AD carry. Look at this. Azar, nasa gitna na lang.
Ouch.
At, yeah, chill lang. Chacha muna, patintero.
Nasabi na ito kanina, but
Uy!
Kaisa really hurt a lot. Pero bilang pumasok dito si
Whiff.
James, he's okay. Oh, no! Na-shockwave bigla dito! And look at that! What is gonna happen? Looks like James is gonna be taken out by that Oriana. Binato ng orb sa pagmumukha. JLC just spinning right over onto their enemy's face. And that was a beautiful ultimate coming in from that Janna. And syempre, ang healing muna para sa kanilang team, able to sustain Omega Esports. That is 2 champions down from Team Secret, and mukhang makukuha na ng Omega Esports ang Rift Herald.
And let's call it as we see it. James with a big misplay there.
Yes.
Flash in, tapos try ng second skill and first skill na engage. However, yung Fag of War was there, and because of that misstep, because of that whiff engaged by James, tuloy-tuloy na. At nabawi na nga ng Omega Esports a few of the goal lead na meron dito ang Team Secret.
That is true. And here you could see that mag-isa lang ang Darius na yan, but he does not care. He will be able to get that turret very quickly. Blue team's turret has been destroyed. kinuha na din ang pangin dito, and James just placing wards and all over the map and just giving his team as much vision as he can. Buti na lang hindi kumanex, but he is now forced to recall at a different... Okay, I thought he was gonna recall, but he actually wants more blood. Okay then! But of course, Flash is not available.
Right. And, okay. So si James, one blunder is enough to turn around this game. So another one is not what their team needs right now. Team Secret, if they want to press their advantage, if they want to push this lead into a 2-0 game lead, definitely kailangan nilang maging on point. Etong si James, and well, right now, this Ocean Drake has just respawned. We now have another point of contention.
Can I just say na if Team Secret cannot go to the backlines ng Omega Esports, it's gonna spell so bad for them because yung kiting na ko po, pero napakaganda ang pulverize naman ako kay James, and Graves does say goodbye. Pasok na ng lahat dito, but they were able to just mambaan ako po, mali yung pagpasok mo, kuya. What is gonna happen? He was able to flash out the very safe, beautiful command attack coming in from Oriana. Napakasakit na ng damage niya, and now Team Secret very low. Literally, namumula na ang buhay nila, but they have Olaf just
hindi na
soloing
makakontest,
that dragon.
The jungler ng Omega Esports is there.
Ouch!
Demotion Justice. Right, Demotion Justice, pero merong yatang mangyayaring return kill.
Tingnan connecting on to that Valkyrie. Kahit umikot-ikot ka, walang mangyayari sa'yo because mapapatay kita, and that is another kill being secured by Team Secret. Papasok ba si Kaisa? No? I mean, she can. That's her ideal setup though. Pero
Tore!
siguro, just, Tore talaga. Turrets is the name of the game, but looks like Red Team was able to get one turret from the mid lane yan, and buhay pa yung Rift Herald nila. So, we're just gonna attack that turret again. Able to get more than half of the HP. And Omega Esports, they're just gonna go back and maybe go sa Baron lane. Yeah, Baron is now up.
Yung rewind tayo Paano nagsimula ang lahat?
Nung naglaro siya ng Wildrift.
Hindi. Grabe ka naman. Rewind tayo. Dun sa nangyaring lead na naman, pagbawi ng lead ng Team Secret, it was James.
Yes.
Right? Answering the call. Sabi nga natin kanina nung natalo sila sa isang clash,
So
it was
good.
James with the misplay. However, binawi niya kaagad, finding the right opening and winning that clash single-handedly, kumbaga. Kasi nandun na yung Zed. Tuwatakbo na nun na-engage ni James, and that's just what Team Secret needs. Yung secret training nila, nako, kagibunchin ba sabi mo? Mukhang may Rasengan na.
Wow! What a weave!
Gusto mo yan?
Gusto ko yun, man. Alright, so he is correct though. Because nakita natin how Team Secret was able to outplay Omega Esports. But gaya nga lang sabi ko, I'm totally not saying this because hindi dahil I'm rooting for Omega sa aking predictions, but because there is still a chance for Omega Esports to actually turn things around. You have JLC, patay lang yan. And you have Janna na can just pop her ultimate in the most important time. And she has shields, she has slows. You have impressive, right? You also have impressive na pwede lang mag-kite with that Graves, but I'm honestly surprised because that Corki, I mean, look at that constant damage on the Gatling gun. I have no words, man.
Right, Team Secret with a 4K gold lead, pwede sila mag-elect for a split push coming from Tatsuri. Again, Tatsuri, look at those items. Wala ka na talagang magagawa if you are time-lapse. Kung hindi bumili ng stasis or umasa sa support ni Stronger na i-preserve yung buhay. Pero kagandahan din kasi, if you are looking for a Team Secret, hindi lang naman Zed yung potential na bumura sa mga AD carries ng Omega Esports. And kaya ako nasabing AD carries kasi dalawa yan. You have a Graves and you also have a Kaisa.
Kaisa be able to roam kahit saan niya gusto. Red Team turret has been taken out by Oriana, but looks like may sa baba. May 1v1
binubuli na yan ng Darius.
Yep, that's you also see. Of course, James is gonna be in the front line. Why not, right? Janna trying to defend that, pero mukhang nawala din ang turret just as puti mabilis naman yung wave clear ni Kaisa. Her Iketan Rain hurts a lot.
Nasira na yung balance ng mapa. We are talking about Baron laners kanina. Kanina it was a skill matchup between Camille and Fiora. This time around with the lores behind them, Garen and syempre Darius mukhang pumapabor sa Noxian. guillotine, kumbaga.
Nako po, mukhang ngayon na ngayon nangyayari. Pero tignan natin kung makakapalag ba kanila kalaban. Next dragon will be up in 26 seconds. Baron is still alive. It's staring right at our souls. Pero mukhang hindi muna kinukuha ng dalawang teams. They just want to fight. Also, nintay ko yung isang malupit na pulverize or trample from James eh.
It's definitely going there kasi wala na rin no choice kumbaga ang Omega Esports but to get inside or to go inside. And right now, look at this. With the special delivery even available para kay Chewy, there's just going to be tons of damage available for Team Secret. Yeah.
Infernal Drake pa ang dragon. And looks like merong sumusubok na mag-high hello, will be seeing another clash. Pero talaga natin sa Alistar. They know na dapat si Alistar yung una but Katika being used by Corky right there. Pero disengage muna, layo muna sa Gedli. Reset, chill, wag mang gigil. Pero mukha nang gigigil ang ating Omega Esports. They're gonna try to take this dragon with steal ba. Red team was able to get that dragon. Pero mukha nagbang-bout din si Corky. You have JLC at the front line soaking up so much damage and he actually has the luxury to do so. And now, after getting the dragon, they're gonna try and go over to the Baron pit. Which of course, Team Secret, imimiyor nila yung kanilang galawan. Pero nakapo JLC, ikot-ikot lang. And that is the big killing spree being secured by Darius. Pero one champion down sa side ng Omega Esports. Are they gonna go back? Looks like they're gonna go back. Team Secret, I mean, they can try to get Baron, but I understand na they're not because they don't have the resources to do it.
Medyo nagkaroon din kasi ng error si Tatsuri doon. The death mark was casted kay JLC.
Yeah.
I'm definitely sure hindi si JLC yung primary target ng kanyang death mark. And Omega Esports, no, I don't think so. And I think Omega Esports saw that as an opportunity to contest for the Infernal Drake. They were actually in the position to do so. However, Trebor doing Trebor things, stealing the dragon in front of them, mga kaibigan. And one more, nag-try sumagot ang Omega Esports ng Baron. However, nahuli si JLC.
Ayun lang. Yun talaga yung nangyari. That was the story of the previous skirmish. And can I just say, 15 minutes na, nandyan pa rin ang Baron. It's so weird to see it up. Parang ilang minutes na siyang nandyan. Bakit ganun? I mean, it's unusual. Pero nakikita kasi natin na yung dalawang teams na to, mas gigil sila and they actually want to go with the full 5v5 or at least go with the pickoffs. And look at that. Tatlo silang magkakasama. You have James and sabi ko na, Fulbright and a trample still waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. And you did say na yung Corky, grabe na yung pag-scale niya. He hurts a lot. So they're gonna wait for an opening. Pag nagpika, ano mangyayari? That was a beautiful pulverize coming in from James, connecting onto the Gatling and on that Corky. Pero naku po, meron kasi na makukuha dito. Nasa unahan lang dito si Olaf popping that Ragnarok. Pero tingin tayo sa likod. Mukhang yung Team Secret, they have a better hold of the map. Ay, Caitlyn Rain, yes, has been popped. Pero baka nakuha ng Olaf before she actually got taken out. And that was a 1-for-1. Okay, that was a 1-for-1. All those hype,
no, it's
all
actually
those craziness.
2-for-1.
2-for-1. Oh,
2-for-1. Ang unang napitas was stronger on that Jana. Sumunod si timelapse kasi Chewy online na. Although the late game potential ng isang Kaiza is there, definitely there. So isang misstep lang. Yeah, isang misstep. Ito na yung mga times na, ito yung kumbaga point in the game in where Azar is just going to decimate people. Oh my God!
Did you see that damage? I mean, I honestly thought wala siyang makukuhang kill doon, but surprise, surprise! Look at that, Darius!
Ay, naku, slam dunk talaga from Azar. Look at this, just going home and buying that teleport back up na kagad sa Team Secret. Dahil, syempre, sino bang nawala? Impressive with that smite.
Oh, pero ano po, mukha na si James. Wala siyang pakialam talaga, pero napakasakit na talaga. Nagkatiga ni Corky dito. Imagine mo na, sakit mo na kayo. Armor niya palag pa dito. Naku po, nakuha din dito. Wala pero nakuha. That was actually another kill. Big secret, pero Alistar does say goodbye. Pero na-outplay bigla ng Oriana getting that double kill. But look at that, binabox nila dito. Darius Ensemble coming over to that Darius, but blue team triple kill. But, okay, akala ko makakuha pa ng isang kill dito si JLC. I was hyping up for that one. But, ang highlight ng clash na yon was an Oriana triple kill.
Right, Oriana with the triple kill, mga kaibigan. Omega Esports just showing that they have the heart of the champion. Hindi sila basta-basta magpapatibag dito sa Team Secret. Just in a snap with 4 kills in their favor. Automatic na yan. Listan nyo na. Baron secured na po para sa Omega Esports. And what more? Meron pang Elder Dragon.
And Zed is already making his way downtown, wink, wink. And already getting as much vision as he can. That is a Baron secured, powered by nothing else but Mountain Dew.
The pambansang drink ng mga tambay sa computer shop is there. Anyway,
Hugot
so,
yun,
grabe yung intense matchup natin, guys. Team Secret and Omega Esports, if you just have tuned in. Again, guys, it's 1-0 in favor of Team Secret. And ang paglalabanan nila dito is walang iba kung hindi ang Elder Dragon MVP dun sa laban na yun, si Arise siya, si Timelapse. Grabe yung binake niya dun kanina.
That was really, really smart. Parang alam, you'd expect those plays, pero when you actually see it being done, matutuwa ka talaga or ma-amaze ka talaga. But you are right, the next point of contention is gonna be that Elder Drake. Pero isang clash muna bago kumuha ng objective.
Right. So, kakontrolin ng Omega Esports ang mapa, and syempre, dahil ikaw ay may Baron buff, plus merong special delivery na available dito sa Shui, you would want to stall this out as long as possible. Ayaw mong simulan to with the special delivery still active. Isa rin kasi yan sa mga component na meron ng Corti na talagang game changer. And look at this. Timelapse is electing to reset. And what is she going to buy? That's the question. That's a Guardian Angel being unlocked by Kaisa, mga kapatid. I think this is already a Kaisa na full item na.
I mean, if you see Kaiza buying a GA, you know something's wrong. Grabe na, she has sufficient damage at this point. And even si JLC dito, kaya na niyang i-withstand yung damage ng Corki.
So, Kaisa wins games? Or maybe not yet? Ito na yung Chacha.
Here's the thing, yung dalawang champions that wins games in different teams Alistar and Kaisa, right?
Right. So, pero sa ngayon, yung scaling potential din kasi ng Kaisa, plus the Oriana is there. At wala na rin magagawa itong si Trevor. But this is going to be Zed going in!
Beautiful ko coming in from Jana right there. Paano ako pumunta sa backline? Bigla dito si Kaisa. Tingin tayo sa ADC mga kaibigan. Kasi shut down onto that Oriana. Pero nakakuha naman na isang Zed si Kaisa dito. But let the bodies hit the floor. Blue team getting a double kill. And that is gonna be another box. Ako pa makakasayo ka ba dito sa Gendy? You have two people just dishing out so much damage on your face. Darius says goodbye. That is a triple kill onto that Kaisa na level 15 na. To top that off, they will also be able to get that Elder Drake.
Naku, may teleport pang kasunod si Trevor dito, so hindi niya hahayaan na itong Elder Dragons mapunta kagad sa kamay ng Omega Esports. But ask me, anong oras na? It's time-lapse time! Triple kill kagad sa clash na yun. Di pa tapos ang laban. Trevor!
It's time for time-lapse indeed! Ola popping that Ragnarok, but he also got popped by that Graves. Naku po, like a pimple. And that is going to be Graves securing that Elder Mountain Drake. And yung, as we all know,
skincare reference.
I am so sorry. I just had to say it.
Right.
But yeah, Mountain Drake is gonna give you shield, and it for Omega Esports now, they want to keep on clashing and fighting. It's perfect for them.
Full item Kaisa is really a trouble kapag hindi mo siya kita mo yung ginawa niya kanina, hinarap niya hindi siya hinahanap ni Tatsuri, siya ang umahanap kay Tatsuri. Paghanap niya kanina, flash in, and then killer instinct in, doesn't matter for him, he's just going to deal damage in front of your face, at sinisimulan na nga ng Omega Esports ang Baron.
Sabi dito ni Kaisa, I'm a goddess with a blade.
Uy!
Oh my goodness! Am I actually seeing this correctly? Pero naku po, Team Secret ay actually going with that backdoor. Ano ginagawa nyo dito? And, okay, pero magagawa ng paraan ng Omega Esports dito. Alistar does say goodbye ng protection ni Kaisa dito. And Darius also being able, Garen also being able to take out that Darius. But that was so freaking close kasi there was a game na Omega Esports had na yung kalaban nila, nagbabaron, tapos na yung nag-backdoor, and Team Secret actually did it to them. But that was so close kasi nakita mo, yung Nexus, meron nakuha, okay, got a significant amount of damage, and that was an opening for Omega. Death timers, mabilis yan, but if they're actually gonna go full
No,
force,
that's the end.
they can take this. Wait,
Yeah.
minion wave muna. No minion wave, they have a few though.
Death
Okay,
mark?
popping that death mark, pero mukhang gabi ang damage ng Kaisa dito. Already
That's
popping
it.
that GA, Jana popping her ultimate as well. Lock na lang sa Nexus, and Omega Esports bags game number 2. We are now